Crafters and Paper Artisans. It's Chandra with Stockton Stuff. I am here to do a scrapbook flip through. I am entering this scrapbook into a contest, and I just wanted to share. I will not post this video until I know for sure if I am a winner or not. So I'm doing this video in advance of submission, and there were some criteria. I am submitting it to a contest for my sorority, and the book is focused on one person who there was criteria. So we are doing this book for the Golden Soror of the Year, which means a sister that has 50 or more years in the sorority, and there were different criteria. This is the name of it's the Sylvia J. Hopkins Golden Soror of the Year 2023. There's our chapter name, and this is the sorority sister that is being honored in this book. So this is the cover, which also gets points. And so I did 5 rows of this blingy star embellishment, and I kind of couched it between this 50 that I had cut in glitter, and so that is the cover of the book. And then this is the title page of the book. I still have to put in the table of contents, and I will do that in just a little bit, but I wanted to run this video before it got too late, and so I just did the title page again, the Golden Soror of the Year. I cut a bunch of different crowns out of glitter, and I have found this paper, which is DCWV Wedding Day, and I bought it because of these big scrapbook pages with the opening in the middle, and I thought those would be good for my title pages because each section has to have a title page. So there's the first one, and then I just put some different pictures of her. I cut a big ivy leaf on my Cricut, and then again some crowns. And then the first section is around her membership. That's going to be my title page. The first section is around her membership. And so she is a golden, and she has life membership. And so I made sure I put that on the front page. And then I just pulled out, she had sent me a bunch of different pictures, and I just pulled out some different pictures to put on the pages. And then I just cut various sizes, pink, green, and gold circles. So this is another one of those pages that is empty in the center. And I had these ivy leaf cut on my desk already, so I just threw those on there. And then, you had to have proof of membership. And then this is another one of those pages, and this is the section is called committees. And so again, I found I used this picture because it has the sorority logo, and I thought it would be a good one to talk about sorority committees. All of these printed pages are from that collection that I showed you, and I really like that pink lace. And then, so these are just committees that she's worked on. And so what I did was I created a little clipboard. I actually downloaded an SVG, and then I kind of modified it so that it looks like a clipboard top, and then I just did rounded corners so it looked like a clipboard, and I reduced the committee minutes that she had submitted, just some samples, and then I used vellum to highlight her name wherever it was. And then so I did that throughout on the committees, and tried to just keep consistent with that theme. And I did pictures and letters and committee notes. And then we have what we call impact days, and so I had kind of put labels of all of those and pictures and notes, and then I just added impact. I had an empty space, so I just filled it with the word impact. And then, so again, you see I just kept that consistent. This one, I didn't have committee notes for this one, and I didn't want to wait on her to pull them up, so I just did some narrative. And I tried to do narrative throughout you know, if I didn't already have something. So there's little places. And then this is another title page. And I got down to, you know, I didn't want to go down and cut any more circles. So I just kind of used my scraps and created a little design there with what I had. Because I ended up not paying attention. I didn't have another green circle. So I just used strips to add green in there. And stickers, I use pretty much stickers in my stash. I did pick up a couple of new packs of gold at Tuesday morning, the weekend before I completed it. And then these are all the committees and boards that she is on in her community. And she had this Halloween picture of her in like a Superwoman outfit. So I just threw it in there. I thought it was cute because it's like, wow, you're busy. You're like Superwoman. And then I used my new foam stickers to do community. So this is really the beginning of this section with the different community events. I try to stick as much to gold background or gold foil. So I used all the gold in that pack. I used all the gold pretty much in every pad that I had that had any kind of gold, because I never use it. I save it. I don't know why, but and I almost made it through. So I was gonna go buy that gold and white pack, was on sale at Joann's, but the Joann's where it was 45 miles. So I figured I would just try to make do. So we had a lot of pictures here. And so this was a Halloween event. So I kind of used some of my little Halloween stickers, and that one was pink, green, and gold. So it says, "You are so beautiful." So I thought I added there just to make it fun. For the organizations, I just went online and cut out their logos and added them on pages. So these, like I said, are the community. And then I stuck narrative in there. And then this section, I use a lot of my pink Dollar Tree bling. You'll see it throughout. I never use it. I buy it. People give it to me, and then I don't use it a lot. She is a councilwoman, so I just did this whole page on councilwoman stuff. This rose paper was in my stash. I think I had gotten it. And I always buy 2 sheets if I buy paper loose, because I do scrapbook, and I learned that lesson. So the city that she lives in has a sister city in France. So I had this kind of green map paper. And now I kind of did this because it feels busy to me. But I cut the shape of France out and I put their logo. And then this is the shape of Michigan, or the lower peninsula. And I put that there. Well, this is a different event, but I just went on and added it because I had two community events on one page. And then this is all one event because she had news clippings and lots of pictures. I was able to fill that page. This is several different community organization events. So I just put a little, I had a circle on my desk and an ivy leaf stray. And so I just printed community organizations and cut it in a circle and put some bling and just added it there. I had a space. They do this spring cleanup in her community. I've been a part of the beautification project, and so I had those 2 pictures kind of stray, and so I went online and found their something that they had on it, and I cut these ivy leaves. I was trying not to have so much empty space. And so then this is some different community planning meetings, and so I basically just cut off the minutes. I reduced them and cut the minutes down to where it was just like who was in attendance and just a little bit more. So, and then I found each of those organizations' logos online and I added them there just so they could see. And then this one I did have a picture. So I don't know if it's that particular meeting, but it is the group. So I added it there. This was an empty space. And then there's another committee there. And then this was a nice one that, it was in a brochure. And then the college president wrote a memo for her. And then there was a news article that I took that picture from. So that was a nice page to do. And then this page is about accolades. So this Star Commonwealth Award. But then down here, she got a Boy Scout Award for leadership. So I put those both on that page. And then this was a NAACP award, so I added the accolades here again. And this was some kind of award for the governor, and then she had a picture in her stash with the governor on it, so I thought I would use it. There's a page limit I did come under, so I'm glad about that. And I am again not posting this video until the winner is chosen, so I can tell you if I placed or not. So I will add that at the end of the video. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it if you're a scrapbooker, and even if you're not.